Hello, I'm Mr. Berry.
Hi, I'm Miss Sleepy.
Welcome to Living in the Tennessee Bottoms. If you're new to our channel, we'd like to ask one thing of you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because me and Miss Sleepy, we can do just about anything, but one thing we can't do is grow this channel without you. Good morning. So I think today's Monday morning. Welcome back to Living in the Tennessee Bottoms. Kind of too wet to do anything today. We've had rain Saturday, Sunday, today, and it's more coming tomorrow. So me and Miss Libby have decided to work on our vegetable stand. It's one of our little new adventures we're going to do. It started out a greenhouse back, I think, maybe last November. I started filming on about the greenhouse. But let me turn you around here. We have brought this puppy inside the garage here because it's going to rain. I took the wheels off of it, and I don't know how we're going to paint the countertop yet, but we're going to. Miss Levy went and found some stain. We thought about painting it white at first, then we had some black stain, then we had this stain left over from a few years ago, so we're just trying to be frugal and use what we got. And we've got a screen door. She's sitting right over yonder that we're going to put on here. We've got a screen laying right here somewhere. We're going to wrap the whole thing in screen, and we're going to put a refrigerator inside. So we got high hopes and big plans, but I just want you to see the in process. I think it's probably about the third in process or fourth. It started out in by the barn, and so it started out in the barn in the lot out there. So I put wheels on so I can move it around. Wintertime came, so I put it in the barn, continued to work on it. Then the first flood came and got us, and I had to work around it in the barn. Then the flood went down, and then I got it out of the barn. And then when we knew the second flood was coming, I brought it to the house so we could work on it. Well, it's set up here for the past 2 months, and we haven't had a chance to work on it. So we are in the process right now trying to make this puppy work. So we'll tune you back in here in a little bit. Hopefully we'll be showing you a finished product with some veggies in it. me and Miss Libby got this puppy out here, and we done some more work to it, and I'm gonna walk out here and show it to you. And we're quite pleased how it turned out, you know, to be made with stuff around the house. And that's one thing we talked about when we started our channel, that we was going to try to encourage you to just try to use what you got around the house. In today's world, we are just creatures of habit, where we just think, well, let's run to the Lowe's, let's run to Home Depot, let's whatever, you know, pick up this, pick up that, just buy stuff. I'm gonna tell you, if you dig around the house, most times you can find something that you can put to use. So I'm gonna turn you around here, and I'm gonna tell you, Miss Libby has got one calling on dreams and decorations. She can definitely do it. So let me turn you around here, and there you go. What do you think? We'd like to hear your comments. So what we've used here is, well, I've told you in the beginning what we've used. You know, the camper top and stuff we had. We tore a play set down last year that our grandkids grew up on for the past 20 years. But ain't she just sweet there? Got Gloria there, gotta have old Gloria there. And got the screen door on, finished staining her. The camper top up here, we finished painting it black to kind of take away from the look of it being a camper top. I don't know how much you can do it. Miss Libby loves greenery. These daylilies are some wild daylilies we dug up years ago, and they're all over the property here. Then she went down and bought her, I think, a daisy. I don't know what that is. Miss Libby does, though. Let me walk you up here and show you some other touches she's done. Let me turn you around here just for a second so I can open the door. All right. Let me show you here. Ain't that something? Look at that. She's got little chalkboards right there. I should have her down here. That she's going to write on these chalkboards, I guess, what the veggie of the day is, what the price is. And she's got individual baskets here, and what she's going to do inside each basket, she's going to put like a grocery bag, Walmart bag, what you want to call them, plastic bags. Put the amount of vegetables in it that you get, so that for when you come, you just pick up your bag. And down here, until we get a refrigerator, we're going to use the cooler to put our eggs in and other stuff that she may be wanting to give the public. Then we had a industrial rug laying here around from all the work we've done throughout lifetime. I'm going to put some type of floor in here. And then we put tin here on the back to kind of protect the refrigerator from the rain and stuff like that. Like I said, we've got it screened in now. And we got the trusty handy dandy door on it. Screen door that we got. That screen door, I think, came from an auction somewhere we went to one time. If you're faithful to the auctions, what they do is when they get to a certain point, you hear your number called out and you go, what did I just buy? You get around and they got a whole pile of stuff there, you know. Hey, Mr. Barry, Miss Libby, I thought y'all may want this, you know. So, and that was a treat to our life one time. So right there you got her. And we put her right here in the corner of the property. See out there's our neighbor's bean field. Let me pan you around here and show you the other part. Miss Libby's always thinking. Yeah, so we got to put some screen right down here at the bottom on the back. But right here, we have one driveway the farmers come in on to go back to the back property. There's the trusty plow Miss Libby bought. And over there is our main driveway going down to our house. Isn't the sunrise just beautiful this morning? Man, God paints a different picture every day just for you. You know what I mean? It is just wonderful. Mornings is one of my favorite times. Man, God's give us a fresh blanket. Man, he's give you a whole new day. He says, get up. Forget about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just enjoy what I'm giving you right now. And I'm enjoying it. Ain't it just sweet? But anyhow, that's our driveway over here going up to the house. So she said, we're going to put it over here so they don't feel, you know, I don't know what word she used, you know, about pulling into the driveway. So this is where they can pull over here and they can walk over to the veggie stand over here. and do their little business, get what they want, and then leave. And we're going to do the honor system. So let me pan you around. Miss Libby's come up with the idea that we're going to do the honor system, and but we are going to try to keep an honest man honest. We got a ring camera we're going to put out here. Probably have to screw that down too. But most of our neighbors, I mean 99.99%, they all good people, you know. So we're going to do an honor system and put a little money box out here, you know, put a little lock on it so they can drop their money in it, stuff like that, you know. But I don't think I missed really anything else. So it's a new day. Miss Levy has gone inside, and she made some lemonade yesterday. And I mean, she makes some good lemonade. It is really, really good. I think we're going to put that on the end here. So I'm going to go inside right now. I'm thirsty. I've been out here for a little while. I'm going to get me a glass of Miss Levy's lemonade. Oh yeah, she also made a, I don't know if you call it lemon icebox pie. Man, it is the bomb. I hit a big chunk last night. I went to bed. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm going to go in here right now. I'm going to get me a glass of lemonade, and I'm going to call it a wrap, I believe, for today. See y'all later.
Hello, I'm going to be making some lemonade this morning. I'm going to make this for the grandkids. So you got to make your some syrup first. So your syrup is 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of water. And you're going to heat this up, not to a boil, but just heat it up a little bit. To dissolve the sugar. We're going to let that start heating up. While I'm letting that heat up, this right here is about 1.5 cups of lemons. And I'm going to pour it in this strainer to get all the seeds and stuff out. And I'm going to be making it up in this plastic pitcher. But when it cools off, I'm going to put it in my drink dispenser. So all you do is just heat this up here and let that sugar dissolve. Mr. Barry, he's been outside working today, and he's gonna come in and drink him a glass of ice cold lemonade. So I had these lemons in the refrigerator, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna make some lemonade. So, but you just heat this up until this sugar dissolves. You don't really want it to boil or anything. You just want it dissolved. Ain't nothing like a cold glass of lemonade on a hot day. So it's getting closer to summertime, so we love lemonade, so I thought I'd make some lemonade. Yeah, you just don't want this to boil. You just want this sugar to all dissolve, because it's gonna make it nice and sweet. That didn't take long at all. And then I've drained these lemons. Set that over here. And then I'm going to put this in my pitcher. And then my lemons is already in here, so I drain my lemon juice in here. Then I'm going to fill the rest of cold water. Fill that up to cold water, and then I'm gonna get some ice and put in it. Drops 2 kind of cooled off a little bit, so I'm gonna pour this in here. Now it's cold enough that I could put it in my dispenser. Well, I sliced up 2 of my lemons. Them are some really large lemons, so I'm gonna put my lemons in there. And I know the longer it sets, it's gonna be better longer, as long as it sets for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and try some, just a little bit. That right there is fresh lemonade. It tastes good, it's real sweet, and it's got a little bit of a tart to it. So I just wanted to show y'all how I make lemonade. Y'all have a blessed day.